Jacob gritted his teeth and slashed him so hard Sycamore skidded away from them in the snow and mud. "Thine strength be mighty, but thine will is weak," Sycamore gloated. But Sylvie jumped when Jacob stomped a foot so furiously that the ground shook. "I'll show you who the weak one is," he growled, his eyes flashing red, golden, and white at random as deep red energy surrounded his body before bursting into flames and engulfing him in the roaring tongues of the flames of rage. Sylvie knew this was where she was needed and got in his way. "Jacob, calm down! You have to stay focused. He's trying to trick you," she begged. "Trickery? Nonsense! Mine tongue hasn't told falsehood since mine awakening," Sycamore disagreed. Jacob wasn't having it, as every breath that escaped him came with fire fuming from his mouth. He wasn't just furious, he was gone. She could see it in his eyes. "Get out of my way," he said with such quiet ferocity that it sent a chill down Sylvie's spine. "No, Jacob, you're not listening to me. He's trying to make you so mad she started to say, but he interrupted her by stepping up and shoving her aside, surprising her greatly as she fell into the snow. Sylvie gasped with surprise at hitting the cold snow, but before she could say anything, he was already dashing in to engage Sycamore in furious swordplay. "Such a stubborn asshole," she said, hoping he heard her. Sylvie stood up and watched as she tried to figure out what she could do. Jacob was taking the fight to Sycamore, but he seemed totally unable to break through his defense. But her eyes settled on Verdal. First, she found herself staring at the lifeless statue he once was, but as her eyes drifted toward the silvery version trapped inside the frozen mirror, she felt like that was where her answer lay. Unfortunately, just like the mirrored shield on her arm, she struggled to figure out exactly how to use it.